Hi everyone, thank you for being here. I feel as if I haven't been here in a while. Um, it's been a lot of stuff going on internally, and it's been very busy. So I wanted to share this painting with you. If you can see here, let's see here if I can kind of zoom out. This is representative of this painting. It's called The Veil Between Two Worlds. Okay, so I did this painting quite a while ago, maybe a year ago or so, and I wanted to share it with you and to kind of, if I haven't shared it with you already, if I have, forgive, I don't remember, but there's a message to this today. And what Spirit wants me to tell you in regards to this is that we are in this sort of transformational period, okay? A lot of us are in this period where we're sort of in between karmic clearing and entering a new world, a new beginning, okay? So our world as we've known it, and maybe even as we haven't known it, is being cleared out of karmic energies, karmic old um, old stories, old lifetimes, past lifetimes, old soul contracts that have to clear out. Because I'm told in this life we are to, it is really crucial to, in the timing of things, to clear out the old karmic stuff that doesn't serve us any longer, because we're heading into a new beginning, into something new experiences, a healthier outlook, a new perspectives, clearing out old wounds from past lives. And so we are experiencing a sort of energetic in between. And if you see this girl, this she's a being of energy, right? A being of light. And there's a little bit of darkness there. And so she is embarking on this soul journey to be purified of the old soul contracts, to end those out and to begin the new. So she's kind of in between two worlds here. And so Spirit wanted me to bring this to you and to let you know that it's okay. It's okay. It's okay if you feel exhausted. It's okay if you feel up and down with roller coaster emotions. It is okay if you feel like you just want to stay in bed. It's okay if you complain about it. And there's an innocence to that, because you are a human being. You are entitled to feel exhausted throughout this process. And so Spirit wanted me to tell you, this is a process that is ongoing for a little bit. And when your soul contract is up, it's up for certain things. I'm not saying you're going to die physically. I'm saying spiritually, for the clearing out karmic energies that we've brought with us from lifetime to lifetime. And some of these energies are in the present. Some are from childhood. It depends on your own timeline, your own experiences. But things are happening, and we are moving through these cycles, this process. And it's crucial because we are all one light, one source. We share that one source, at who I call God. And so in sharing that one source, that one light, God says, you know what? We need your energy to be purified now. We need your soul contracts to close out so you can move forward and share that healthier energy with the environment, the world that you live in, and to have a better life. And so I wanted to share that with you quickly before I start on doing a reading with the cards. but I did want to bring this to you and share it with you. I don't share my paintings too much because I've always had this shyness about it, because um, I'm not a professional, and sometimes I expect perfection from myself. But in this case, they said, let go of that. Share this with your subscribers. Share this with people, because this is important. It's important to know that it is okay to be right where you are in the process, in the flow, and it is okay to let go and allow this process. Okay, so as we continue this reading, Archangel Raphael is here, and he says, make a wish, because the process you're going through in clearing out the old contracts, the old agreements that are now done, you're opening the door and paving the way for your dreams to become reality, okay? We are making room within ourselves. Our soul is saying, now let's move forward into these dreams, these hopes, these wishes that you've had, and let's align body, mind, spirit together here to bring forth all the opportunities that are laid out for you. They've always been here. You just have to catch up. And so we have the High Priestess that comes in. She says, the High Priestess is here to say, look, you're ascending, okay? You're ascending to a higher place. And it is really important for you to get into meditation, reflection, and to receive the messages that are here for you within yourself. It is important in order to flow with this transition, this process, and that will bring you into your new experiences. It's important for you to get into reflection and a quiet space so you can hear what is needed, much needed for you to move forward, okay? So, and I'm hearing there is much strength within you that you don't realize you have. And being in this place where you can get into quiet reflection, you can then access and tap into your abilities that you have, that you were given, that you were born with. And some of you don't realize that you have those, but you do. You have whatever you were given at creation. And so the High Priestess says, get it together here. Let's go. Archangel Raphael says, when I say get it together, let's go, she means you can't rush the timeline and how long it takes for your soul to close out, for endings to happen and new beginnings to begin. But you can be in cooperation with the process, and you can find that strength that you need to go forward. And so some of us find that strength and that energy and tap into what we have already by community, by others that share the same beliefs and others that are going through the same process. And so she says, don't worry, because the universe will lead someone to you, or cross paths with someone that can help you get through this process. It is a process that can be overwhelming at times, and it can be painful. It can be a roller coaster of emotions, but that is all fine. It's all natural. It's what's happening as you're leaving behind the things that don't resonate with you and that don't belong with you going into your future. So you are in a place of, some of you need guidance, some of you need that support. I think we all need support in going through changes. And so it's important to be in acceptance of that. The least resistance possible is the path we must take when it comes to changes, because the more we are in the flow of this and acceptance that this is okay, it's just change, it's just shifting. There's, there's nothing really to worry about. This is an exciting time of upheaval, if that makes sense at all, because really it's kind of, if you think about it, upheaval is kind of scary. But this is an exciting time because it is bringing forth the things that are within you that you didn't realize you were capable of. The strength, the empowerment, the shift in direction that leads you to a more beautiful, healthy place, whether it's physical, emotional, spiritual, or all. You will be led to that place that is your highest good for you, because no one can change your life path. No one. Not even the angels, not even the guides. It is written for you. Your soul has that agreement already. You can co-create that by being in acceptance and by going with it and by accepting that you're worthy of this great change that's coming for you, this great beautiful change that comes for you, that brings forth abundance and beauty and more internal love and acceptance. There's so much. And I'm not gonna, this is a generalized reading, okay? This is for whoever this resonates with. If you wish to have a private reading, please contact me, because I am so happy to give and to help you find your own light. I will never lead you or steer you in a direction that is not of your own soul, okay? So we're in this time of, I am hearing in some cases a new circle of friends, relationships, support. And if you haven't been feeling it with your friends or people in your life and it hasn't been working, then it's time to be in acceptance of that, and your soul is just going to naturally migrate to that, and you're going to come into new relationships, new friendships, and be in the path of the same path or cross paths with people who are like-minded, who have the same beliefs, who are here to help you. Nothing is by chance. We're all here to teach each other lessons. It's just that some people in our lives aren't meant to stay forever in the same capacity. Things shift, things change, and it is okay to mourn that loss, but it is also necessary to accept that loss and to move forward into a new perspective with that, and maybe not see it as a loss, but see it as a shift, a change, okay? We're in this beautiful time, almost a magical time of, divine assistance with helping us get through that veil, to go through to the newness of what is there for us, okay? In the last month or two, it's been really hitting me hard. Personally, I've had a lot of just natural flow of energy. My soul, and I have been in tune with what's going on, with things that need to close out, new perspectives coming in, and I have been in receipt of the painful part of it, the insightful part of it. And I've had to go through the exhaustion, the physical feelings of just my body reacting to these changes. And I know some of you have gone through or are going through the same. So please bear in mind that this is a necessary and beautiful change for all of us. And it brings us to this beautiful light within ourselves. And that opens up the doors of opportunity for these new experiences for you in your life. And so I'm hearing, circus. Like, there is no longer going to be that feeling of my life is a circus. It's just this, nothing is stable anymore. Everything's kind of like, how do I say, okay, Spirit, what are you trying to say? So nothing is solid, nothing has been solid. Everything has kind of been up in the air. So like a juggler with, trying to keep everything in the air. Those days are ending and you are heading to more solid ground. But you must go through this process, and it is a necessary, as I said, it is a necessary process, leading you to this great, beautiful place. So I cannot take the pain away from you, and I cannot help you to magically create something in the timeline that you think is necessary, or in the timeline that you want. But I can help you and guide you through the process and be here for support. Okay? Just like our angels, our guides, they're here for support. They're here to help us and guide us and give us messages along the way to kind of nudge us. But nobody can mess with a divine plan for your soul. Nobody. And you can't even fight the divine plan for your soul, because it is yours. It is the divine plan uniquely for you. So relax and try to go with it and know that it will pass. It's like when we get sick. I use this analogy sometimes. It's like when we get, when I was a kid, I had a lot of stomach bugs and things like that, where I would get really nauseous. And after a while, after it had been happening for a while, I realized I just have to breathe through this. And I know it's only temporary. I know that the discomfort will go away within a certain amount of time, and I just have to ride it out. And that's how it is with us in this transitional period right now. We have to just ride this out and have faith and know that God loved us enough to create this unique plan for us so that we can go forward into a much healthier and more beautiful next chapter in our life. So I hope this has helped. I hope this has resonated with some of you or all of you. And whatever pieces resonate, fantastic, great. If they don't, then it wasn't meant for you. I'm here. Please connect with me, even just to chat if you want. My email is blossomingSouls1111@gmail.com. My website is blossomingSouls1111. And blossomingSouls1111.com. And of course, I'm here on YouTube. And feel free to reach out and connect with me, because I am here to give back. I'm here to be on this journey with you and to be of assistance. And this is what I am here to do. So I wish you all divine love and light, and to have a great week ahead. I'll probably come back with something else during the week. But I wanted to reach out and just connect with you and to let you know that I am here and you're not alone. We'll get through this together. Much love, much light. Namaste.